Okay, here we are, season 2. Vince Carter and LeBron James retire, and they both probably made it to the Hall of Fame. Yes, they did. Vince Carter and LeBron James made it to the Hall of Fame. Okay, some of the big signings. Paul George signs with the Spurs to play with young Matt Barbera. The Spurs want to try to win it all. The Suns didn't sign anybody. The Thunder didn't sign anybody except for Gordon Hayward is going to join AP 32 and the tandem guard of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The defending champion Timberwolves signed Tristan Thompson and some backups, but that's about all because they have a good team. The Trailblazers did trade for Blake Griffin and traded CJ McCollum, and then I think the other big one was the Bulls just signed, Dwight Howard and Harrison Barnes, nothing crazy. The Cavs trying to make Lucky better, didn't really help him out. Celtics re-signed all their players, so they'll be good again. They got Taco Fall, stud. The Clippers weren't in the team, but the Grizzlies didn't really help out too much. They signed Lou Williams. The Hawks already had a good team, so they signed more big power forward Thomas Bryant. And then the Hornets, they did sell in Montrezl Harrell to go with KT, Kevin Tucker, and Mike Conley as his shooting guard, or move as the point guard to help them better. And then the Jazz, they want with young Mark Buhajar to help win. They signed Kawhi Leonard, re-signed Donovan Mitchell, and Markelle Fultz. So they got they have a lot of good point guards to go along with their young team. And then the Knicks are trying to help out. They signed Lonzo Ball. I think that is Danny's team. And then the Lakers just signed Gobert, but no one really is on the Lakers. And the Magic, they are with Adam. Sean is going to be the best player probably on this team. So that is what happened in the off season as far as signings go. Okay, halfway through year 2, we're going to look at to see if anybody finally made the All-Star team. Other than Giannis, and Team Stephen, of course, those two are always all-stars. Okay, let's see. And on the right side, Mark Buhajar, first-time all-star. And OJ Gonzalez, first-time all-star. On the right side, we have Derek Serpa, first-time all-star. Nasser Roy, first-time all-star. Whoa, we have 4 all-stars on this year's team so far. Okay, and here are the power rankings at the end of at the midway point. Peter's Phoenix Suns are in first, and he actually is not even starting on the team. He is the 6th man, even though he's a 92 already. Jesus. But they are not ranked number 1. Mark and the Utah Jazz are number 2, not that far behind. Of course, they have the man Kawhi Leonard they signed in the offseason. The new Cinderella story, the Cavs, who were one of the worst teams, are now led by Alexander Lucky, and they are a number 3 seed, and I have no idea how. They must have a well-balanced team and just playing a great team chemistry. The Pelicans, the Nets, then you have Wayne Scott's Dallas Mavericks, you have Nasser's Atlanta Hawks, you have Jason's Chicago Bulls, Danny is his New York Knicks. You have Kevin Tucker's Charlotte Hornets. Ulysses Celtics have fallen. They're the 12th seed, which isn't bad, but usually they're a little bit higher. But they will probably be a little higher at the end of the year. Rigo's Grizzlies. Oh no, he's not a Grizzly. He is a Timberwolf. Mike's Pacers are struggling a little bit. Oh god, they have horrible guards. But Price is already a 90. He's doing good. You have AP's Oklahoma Thunder. I think, he's starting. He's already 91. And I think he'll get Alexander, so he's already starting over CP. No one on them. No one on them. Heat, I think, they moved Serpa to the power forward, which is why he got a lot more scoring opportunities and made the All-Star team this year with Bam Adebayo. Sounds like a bayou, something out of Louisiana. Anyway, he is the center. Sean's Magic are struggling because Sean is by far the best player on the team. He probably has to take more of the scoring opportunities now. They have no guards to handle the ball. And then the Timberwolves, Rigo's Timberwolves have no support. They have two good guards in D'Angelo Russell and Eric Rigo. And Karl-Anthony Towns. Why are they so bad? I have no idea what's going on with them. No one on the Raptors, Rockets, and Knicks. Denver Nuggets. They lost a bunch of players in the offseason. And the struggle is real. It's all going to be Nick from here on out. And OJ's Pistons, even though he's a 91, he just has no help, even though they traded for CJ McCollum. And then the Spurs, they have struggled, even with signing Paul George. No injuries. I don't understand this, except for their center, Adam Bacot. Why is he starting? They need to help young Matt Papero. He's all by himself down low. So we will see what happens at the end of the season. Read it and weep, boys. Read it and weep, boys. This is what happens when you play in the Jazz. Look at this. MVP in his second year. 20 points, 10 rebounds, 9 assists. This is Kevin Durant status. It doesn't have the high points, but look at just the universal passing and everything. He can do it all. Rookie of the Year, Cade Cunningham. Sixth Man of the Year, Cade Cunningham. God, he's going to be good. Defensive Player, Giannis. Most Improved Player, Mark again, because obviously he was shitty, now he's good. Coach here, Brad Stevens. Oh, hold on. Okay, and first team, Mark. It's Curry, my boy, Doncic. We just play together. Giannis, that's what happens when you're the best player. Second team, we have, oh, there he is, Alexander and Derek again. I think Derek making his second, he was on the all-team last year. Third team, all-team, we have Cosgrove, Ulysses, and Nasser, all made it as well. The defensive teams, nobody. This dude again, what the hell? This guy must be the best defensive player in the future. And then, oh, I got a little nod on the defense second team as well. So that is how we do it, boys. Okay, and here we are in 2022, the playoffs situation. We have Peter in the 1 seed versus the Warriors. We have the AP32 and the Oklahoma Thunder versus the New Orleans Pelicans, Zion Williamson. We have the defending champion, Ross Wainscott and Luka Doncic. The Dallas Mavericks versus the Portland Trail Blazers. I don't think anybody's on the Portland Trail Blazers. I could be wrong. Let's see. I could be wrong. Nope, no one's on the Portland Trail Blazers that we know. We have Mark the reigning MVP versus the Memphis Grizzlies with Kawhi Leonard, of course, on the Jazz. We have Ulysses versus Kevin Tucker in the first round, the 1 versus the 8 seed. Maybe another Cinderella story. We have the defending Eastern Conference champion, the Atlanta Hawks, who blew it last year, Nasser Rari. Trae Young versus Kevin Durant and Kyrie. Danny Fania, Cheeks, a.k.a., will be taking on the Pistons. I mean, not the Pistons, the Philadelphia 76ers. And I still don't get this. I really don't. But the number 2 seed, Alexander Lucky, their team is garbage. Garland, Sexton, Grant, Drummond, Porter, and this guy? And somehow they're doing it? Granted, I know he's almost scoring a triple-double. I think he's going against Meshiaharo. Yes, he is. Jason and Zach LaVine. I mean, this team is definitely better. Okay, let's see what happens. We're going to simulate a little bit around. I'll stop if any games get close. So let's see if we have some 1-0s, 1-0s. My eyes are trying to concentrate. 2-0s, 2-0s. Anything? Oh my god, what's going on? This is too fast for my eyes. I think it's a blowout all the way around. We got some 2-2 over here. 3-1. Ugh, my team is garbage. 2-2. Let's go a little bit more. Submit round. 3-2. Okay, Brooklyn. Nasser's team might be out of it soon. Oh my god, upset of the century. I told you Cleveland was just a fluke. Okay, let's see what happens here. Memphis, Utah, Memphis. Okay, the Hawks have been eliminated. Okay, so dang it, I couldn't catch that game. My eyes can't keep fast enough. Okay, Lucky's team almost did it, but they still won. for the Chicago Bulls. Let's see what happened in this game. View box score. Even though he tried his best and he had a triple-double in Game 7. What the heck? I gotta slow these games down so I can watch them. Ugh, I gotta get better at this, guys. I'm sorry. Blowing it left and right. Okay, let's see what the Bulls did. It was no match though, as Lauri Markkanen had 25 points, Kobe White 24 points, and they're spreading all around. Jason almost with a triple-double, a very low triple-double, but still high percentage shooter. They're winning. The Jazz were able to pull it out. Peter Stevens pull it out. Nasser was not able to handle the Brooklyn Nets, as I am sure this was a Game 7 too. Alright. Even though this one wasn't close, and the Brooklyn just absolutely destroyed. Look at that. Kyrie just destroyed Nasser. He had no chance, even double-double. And John Collins did his very, very best. Okay, so let's see if anything gets a little bit closer. Alright, stop it. Okay, we got 1-0, 1-0, 1-1, 1-1, 3-0. Oh my god. Okay, so Dallas. Okay, Ross Wainscott absolutely blew out Mark and the Jazz and Kawhi Leonard. Doncic is just too good. We have a 3-1. Jason, the new Cinderella story. They're 3-1. Can they beat Danny? We will see. Let's go a little bit slower. Okay, we have 3-0, 3-1. Okay. Alright, that's not bad. So we have 3-2, 3-1. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, there was going to be no Game 7 as the Bulls. Jason was able to blow out Danny and the Knicks. Jason, look at this. Harrison Barnes, Jason Michiharo, Zach LaVine, and Lauri Markkanen all scored 20 points. Jason with 10 assists, like a true Asian point guard. Lauri with 13 rebounds. And it looks like the young Bulls will be this year's Cinderella story. Danny trying his very best, playing 40 minutes with 14 points, 5 rebounds, and 6 assists. He definitely gave all he has. Zach Seller probably Corey Seller probably got really close to the ball. Lonzo Ball trying, Lorenzo, whatever this scrub guy's name is. Is it Lonzo? Yeah, this is Lonzo. That was a scrub. Anyway, they weren't able to do it, so now Ulysses, the number 1 seed, will take on Jason, as the Ulysses and the Celtics blew out Brooklyn. They had no chance, as it looks like Tatum, Kemba Walker, Ulysses a triple-double almost. Jesus, this team is stacked. But Peter's team blew out, of course, the Pelicans, and then the defending champion Dallas Mavericks are right back in it, as Ross Wainscott is going for his 2nd ring. So all 4 players people are left. We have Peter and Ross versus Ulysses and Jason. Let's see what happens as it gets closer. We will stop to see if there's any close ones. 1-0, 2-0, 3-0. It wasn't even close. A complete sweep for the Suns and for the Celtics. Ulysses and Peter are in the championship game. Let's see what happens now, as this one will be close maybe. 1-1, 1-1, okay, 2-1, 3-1, 4-1, and he did it. He did it. Peter Cosgrove did it, and he is the MVP of his team. He led his team to a championship. Peter Cosgrove, we got no gameplay. I'm sorry this season, guys, no gameplay, but we did get MVP, Finals MVP Peter Cosgrove, as he had 23 points, 7 rebounds and 8 assists, plus 4 steals a game. Jesus, this guy can steal. They were able to do it. That is it. Let's see what Ulysses was trying to do. He definitely did his best. 41 minutes? That is crazy. Even though he did a triple-double, and Ulysses was in Game 5, had 12 points, 14 rebounds, 11 assists, but he was 4 from 12 from the from the floor. That is absolutely garbage. But you couldn't stop Peter Cosgrove. as he was 29, but 10 for 15 and 7 from 10 from deep down. And then, of course, DeAndre Ayton clearing up the rebounds. So that's it, guys, for Season 2. Let's see what happens in the offseason. Okay, here we are in the new season, 2023. We're just going to quickly look at everybody's updated stats and where they're at and their team as a whole. So, first of all, we have Nasser. He's a 94, playing with Trae Young still. We have, let's see, Jason. He is a 93, playing with his same team, basically. Nobody new there. Lucky, still at the garbage-ass team, but he's a 93. Andrew Drummond, nobody too crazy. Caris LeVert, stud in fantasy this year. The Celtics, always in the top. Ulysses is already a 94. Kemba Walker, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, so Taco Fall, so that's a pretty damn good team. We have the Heat, I think that's Serpa. Yep, Serpa's a 93 already. Playing Tobias Harris, Tyler Hero, no one really good again. Mark in the Jazz, he's a 93, playing Donovan Mitchell and Kawhi Leonard and Bol Bol. Those are really good teammates. They're always in playoff contention. No one on the Kings. Danny and the Knicks. Danny's a 91. I don't know how they did so good last year. Danny, you really must have took your team that far. No one on Lakers. Sean, let's see, garbage. Sean, I hope, Sean, you get traded to a better team. But he's a 90 overall. The Mavericks, Jesus. Luka Doncic, Russ Wayne Scott, you know them. They're always in the playoffs. And Kristaps Porzingis. Nick Golden next. Okay, so the Nuggets have no good supporting players for you, Nick. But except for Jokic, but you 1-2 punch is really good. You are 94 already, and you have Clint Capella as a backup. So they probably need to trade Clint Capella for a better guard. But that's a pretty good team. Mike and the Pacers. Mike has a decent overall team. He's a 93 already with Miles Turner as a backup. That's a pretty deep bench as well. No one on the Pelicans. OJ's at 93 already. But he's by far the best player on his team. There's Marquise Chris is your second best player. So AJ, you have a long way to go to the big playoffs. You'll probably leave that team after this season, I would imagine. Nobody on the Raptors, nobody on the Rockets. Matthew is a 94 already, but he cannot get a team over the winning. He's probably doing everything down low. They cannot do it even with DeMar DeRozan, who is definitely aged by now. Jesus, how old is this guy? 33, and he's at 82. Man, he used to be a lot better than that. Jonathan Murray, and he still has Paul George, so Matt, maybe your team would get better. The defending champion, Jesus, he's at 95, and Devontae Booker's at 92. This team would be good for a while. They probably just shoot the hell out of the ball with DeAndre Ayton. Let's hope one of these players leaves soon, so that way they will be broken up, this tandem, the 1-2 punch. Whoa, a 95 for AP32. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, they might be a surprise team this year, but a pretty bad bat of low court. But they do have Cade Cunningham, won Rookie of the Year, Chris Paul, so they're going to have to do something with all these 4 guards. That's all they have is 4 really good guards, so they really need to do some trading. The Timberwolves, Rigo is by far the best player in his team with Karl-Anthony Towns, so that 1-2 punch might be okay with D'Angelo Russell, and that is where we're at right now. Okay, in the year 2023, we're going to see the All-Star selections. Team Giannis, Team Luka are the team captains, and okay, a starter on Team Luka, you have Nasser Arari. The reserves, you have Mark, Lucky, Danny, and Ross all made the All-Star team, 2 one-time All-Stars on Team Giannis. Wow, everybody's coming into their own. You have KT, first-time All-Star and a starter. Serpa, 2-time All-Star. Nick, first-time All-Star. Peter, first-time All-Star. And Jason, first-time All-Star. That is awesome. So it looks like Kevin and Nasser are the only starters on the All-Star teams this year. Okay, here we are at the end of the 2023 season. Some light through the last part of the date here, and what is going on? MVP, Luka, ill, gross. That means Ross's team is doing good again. 30 points, 80 rebounds, 9 assists. That is pretty steadily though. Rookie of the Year, Amoni Bates. Cade Cunningham, 6th Man of the Year. I sort of got he won last year too. Defense Player of the Year, Giannis. Most improved player, Nick Gold. 21 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists, 2 steals, 1 block. Watch out, guys. All right, first team All NBA. Whoa, Nick and Nasser, first team All NBA. That is pretty impressive. Let's see what Nasser is doing to get All NBA. He was, what did he do? Where the fuck are the stats? Okay, he averaged, shit, that's pretty good. 13 rebounds and 9 assists, 2 steals, and 19 points a game. It's impressive. No wonder he made it. We already saw Mr. Nick Gold's. Second team All-NBA, Peter Cosgrove. Ross Wainscott? Look at that guy playing with Luka. They probably make money all day. Mark won MVP last year, and this year he can't even get on the second team All-Star. Oh, but there he is, third team, with Derek making his second All-Team, and KT making his first All-Team. Let's see, Kevin with 24 points, 5 defensive rebounds, 7 rebounds and 5 assists. Danny with 26 points per game and 7 rebounds and 5 assists. Derek probably doing a double, yep, double, 21 and 10. Mark with 18, 9 and 7. So not bad. Let's see what Ross had. With 18, 9 and 9. Wow, that's almost a triple. Jesus. PC with 22, 7 and 7. He got some good steals though. All right, defensive first team. We have a bunch of scrubs. You know, Giannis, not that good. Rudy Gobert, not that good. Just kidding. Second team defense. Oh, Eric Frigo, Peter Cosgrove, Matt Barbera, Nasser. Look at these guys, all making second team. All defense. Let's see, he had 1.5 steals a game. This is Rigo, had 13 points, knocking down some assists. Let's see what Matty B. Of course, he has his 11 rebounds, 18 points, and he also had 2 blocks per game. That's a lot. We already saw Nasser, so that's a pretty good defensive first team. All right. Our 1 seed, of course, as usual, Ross and Luka, number 1 seed. We have Peter is all the way the 5 seed. His team suffered this year. They're not as good as they were. The Memphis Grizzlies, Utah Jazz, so that would be Mark's team. He is a 6 seed. Wow. Andrew's team is a 2 seed. So they really came along. Jesus, he's a 96, 91. Dang, their team is coming a long way. As AP is averaging 6 rebounds, 6 assists, and 20 points. So as you can see, most of our players are averaging about 20 points and pretty good assists and blocks. Ulysses is back in the mix again with his team over here. They're the 1 seed as he's averaging almost a triple-double. They're all kind of averaging the kind of same stats. Nobody's really that much crazier. Danny's leading his team. This will be Miami Heat is Serpa's team, is Derek's team, I believe. Yep. So they'll have to face the Ulysses in the first round. Kevin is a 3 seed now. Oh, that's a good jump, taking his team all the way to the 3 seed. Lucky Cinderella story is about to end as he is no longer a 3 seed. He's a 7 seed this year. He probably has bad cast characters with him. Yep, I don't know how he was so good last couple years, but Lucky's trying his best. Let's see what you had, bud. Yeah, same thing. 18 points, 9 rebounds, nothing special. Everybody's kind of doing the same. Anyway, so this is where we're at right now. So we can go ahead and start to simulate, and maybe we'll stop if we see anything close. My eyes can't keep up. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Uh-oh, I see some close ones. Let's see, bottom right corner. Okay, wait, who we got? 3-0. This is going to be over soon. This is going to be over soon. That's going to be over soon. That's close-ish. This is close. That's not that close. Let's see what happens. Let's see. 3. Can Danny... Oh, Danny lost. That sucks, dude. Sorry. Phoenix blew it. Oh, man, I missed this one, too. But it's okay. Let's see what he did. It looks like the Suns are finally out of it. Okay, here we are in the semi-conference. We have a 3-3 game, a 3-2 game. Nasser already went on to go to the next round, and Ross and Luka are holding on right now. So we'll go into one of these games, and let's see if it gets close. And here we are in Game 7. Winner goes on to the championship. You have OKC, AP32, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander versus Memphis against the sensational young Ja Morant. Toppin. I have no idea, but he's topping something right now. Chris Paul. Boom! He can't hit from 3. Jackson Jr. to Morant. Ja. Brooks. 3-pointer. Shooter. Driving for some odd reason. And great defense by AP. He said, you know what? I'm going to win Defensive Player of the Year one year. You know what? You can't. As you can see, the defense, he might be smaller, but he played some great defense. He did get the foul, but it's okay. It'll be a shooting foul. So here we go. On to shoot. This, again, 1 minute, 18 seconds left. Whoever wins this game goes on to face the winner of the Mavericks game to see maybe Luka and Ross Wainscott again, the one-time champions. It is a 1-point game with 1 minute left, and he shoots. He missed it. Bobby Wagner to Gordon Hayward. Gordon Hayward with Thunder to Toppin. Is he going to top this and roll it? He doesn't. And Brooks gets it. He presses up high court to Porter Jr. Bobby Porter Jr. And another foul. Is Oklahoma going to struggle here? Are they going to be able to steal this, or are they going to foul? Michael Porter Jr. He's going to go, he has 20 points, 3 rebounds on the day. Make that 21. Got it. Okay, 130, 1 minute left. This is what champions are made of. What will they do? As you can see, he has that great bull haircut. You see a little spike on his side? That's a cool little look there. I wish I had hair to do that. Okay, Toppin. Pass to Cunningham. Cunningham, sixth player of the year. Which means, I don't know why he's starting, but whatever. I guess he's starting. To Gilgeous-Alexander, wide open, and they take the lead, 132-131, with 53 seconds left. Ja, with the team on his back, driving, getting guarded by Toppin. Is AP in the game? I think he's out. What the hell? And the shot, he missed it. Favors, the 50-year-old Derek Favors, somehow still in the league. I have no idea what's going on. Gordon Hayward's like, what's going on? You see my green eyes? They're really pretty. Oh, he has a love symbol on him too? Look at that love symbol. Share the love, Oklahoma. Share the love. 132-131, the Oklahoma Thunder. It is tied. The Grizzlies and Oklahoma Thunder, 132-132, 40 seconds left, Game 7. Michael Wagner, Bobby Wagner, don't know who it is, forgot his name, but he's down low. The shot, and they couldn't take the lead. Wagner gets it. Toppin has it. Toppin, pass to Cunningham. Cunningham, Rookie of the Year, 6-man Player of the Year twice. Gilgeous-Alexander has the ball in his hand. Wide open, he shoots it, he misses it, but Toppin topped it off. Toppin topped it off, and they're up by 2. Oklahoma is up by 2 with 27 seconds left. The team, they take a timeout. Memphis Grizzlies knows that they don't have a chance with, I mean, they have a chance. What am I saying? I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just talking right now. 134-132. Whoa! AP 32 player of the game. 20 points, 6 for 10 field goal. 19 points per game. But for some odd reason, he's not in the game. That is so weird. This game is ridiculous. He misses the shot. I think that might have blown it. And now we're going to get a foul game. OKC on the back of AP go to the championship game. And Wainscott and Luka will go on to face AP and the Thunder. As in Game 7, it's not that close. Porzingis, Doncic, Seth Curry, Wainscott, they're able to handle the New Orleans Pelicans and go on to face AP in Game. Oh, got it. Hit jump in game. Jesus Christ. All right, let me turn this off right now. Hold on. And just like the Mavericks, UP, he wants his championship getting so close as Tatum and Pena are able to, with Kemba Walker, able to destroy the 76ers and move on to play in the next round. 132-105 is the end of the game. So you have Ulysses versus Nasser, the 1 and the 2 seed, and you have the 1 and 2 seed. You have Luka and Ross, one-time champions, versus AP, the Oklahoma Thunder. So we'll simulate slowly and see what happens. I'll stop if it gets close. We have 1-1, 2-0, 1 game's a blowout. Okay, so there was no chance. AP wants his championship with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and Chris Paul wants his championship in one of his last seasons, probably, as they blow out the Dallas Mavericks. And it doesn't look like Trae Young was going to be able to, with Nasser, hold off the Boston Celtics, as we are going to simulate another round, and they're done. Here we are, the championship. UP. Here is the starting lineups. AP 32, Gilgeous-Alexander, Gordon Hayward, and Obi Toppin versus Morris Wagner, Thomas Bryant, Jason Tatum, Ulysses Pena, Jaylen Brown, and Kemba Walker. We are going to slowly see what happens here, and maybe we'll get some gameplay if it gets slow. Let's see what happens. All right, Celtics 1, Thunder 1, 2, 3, 4. It's over. It wasn't even close. And UP, Ulysses Pena, wins it. He wins his first championship, putting the team on his back. 24 points per game, 9 rebounds, 6 assists, and 1 steals. And that is the championship, as Ulysses claims his first championship. As you can see in Game 5, he had 38 points and 9 rebounds. He wanted this. He wanted it for his team, and there was nothing they can do. The young stud Cade Cunningham tried, but it was no chance. AP doing his best to spread the ball around, getting some rebounds, but didn't take that many shots. He got some good free throws, but he didn't shoot that much in this game. But they were not able to secure it, as Toppin wasn't topping anything off, as he was barely 50% from field goals, and he's a forward, so he's probably just dunking and missing. Oh God, Gordon Hayward, I hope he gets lost. Anyway, that is the end of the 2023 season, as Ulysses Pena wins his first championship at the age of ripe 23 years old. And like I said, Chris Paul actually retired after winning his championship. I think that would be his only championship in his life. Let's see. Award history. All-Star team. Oh, wait. No, they blew it. I'm so sorry. He blew it. That's right. He didn't get his last one. So that opens up a lot of money, though, for the Thunder to sign anybody. But Dwight Howard also retired. So that is the retiree player. Okay, we're in the 23-24 season, and we're going to do the captains again, as always, to see who made the All-Star team. Of course, these two are the captains, because they're by far the two best players in the league. I can't stand those two, but they are young and steadily. Okay, let's see who they pick. Okay, Nick and Ulysses starting, first-time starters. Nick, 2-time All-Star. Ulysses, 1-time All-Star. Reserves on that team: Ross, second-time. Lucky, second-time All-Star. Matt, first-time All-Star. And OJ, 2-time All-Star. Over on Team Giannis, we have Mark and Kevin starting with Anthony, Curry, and Giannis. That's a stacked team. Mark, 3-time All-Star. Kevin, 2-time All-Star. Over on the right, we have Derek, a 3-time All-Star. Danny, 2-time All-Star. Jason, 2-time. AP first, and Nasser, 3-time All-Star. Here's a quick look at some of the races right now, halfway through the All-Star break of the 2013-14 season. MVP, you can see it's these two scrubs. Then AP, UP, and Nasser, all trying to get the MVP. Rookie of the Year, LeBron James Jr. He'll most likely win that. Cade Cunningham, of course, will win it a 3rd time in a row, because I guess he's the best 6th man of all time. DP, we got Ben Simmons, Matt Barbaro, and Nasser trying to chase these two down. So, and of course, I do think we have a boy, Eric Rigo, AP. They both hold it down. I think AP will probably win this though. And that is halfway through All-Star break. You guys are all scrubs. I just turned this on and just came back and stupid Luka won again. Come on, am I the only one who can win MVP around here? Rookie of the Year, LeBronny James Jr. He's gonna be good for quite some time. I don't even understand how this guy keeps winning 6th Man of the Year. It's unbelievable. I'm gonna be Cade Cunningham when I grow up. Defense player Matthew, I expected you to beat Giannis. Can we just, you know, I'm gonna just fucking DH Giannis and Luka, make them just horrible. Some dude sounds, that's a total rapist name, Peyton Pritchard. God, that is a bad name. Alright, let's see. First team NBA. Okay, here we go. Ulysses. Shout out to Ulysses. Derek. I think that's his second one. Derek, you're like the under... Oh my god. I just turned my TV off. This is so awkward. Well, okay. I'm going to keep that because it makes it more authentic. Alright, so yep, Derek won. And then Giannis, of course, and Luka, of course. Second team. Eric. Ooh, he's quickly coming on. Peter. Mark again, Nick and Nasser. Look at this. This is everybody we know. I bet you the all NBA third teams everybody we know, except for garbage ass LaMelo Ball and Joel Embiid. But lucky, Wayne Scott and Palmyra all holding it down. Defense team. Eric again. He's probably a good defense player. Gets the second year in a row. Nasser. Matt, weren't you? What happened? I thought Matt was going to win the. Jason. He's got good little, you know, the little Japanese hands. Matt Barbero, Derek's might be one of the best all-around players. Do you guys hear the ice cream man outside? God, my house is a disaster right now. What is going on? All right, no one cares about the rookie teams. So, all right, we will. I'm sure this is very loud in the background. I'm gonna go through this quick. Oklahoma Thunder, 1 seed versus Denver Nuggets. So that's Nick versus Andrew. We have Peter versus Minnesota is Eric. So Eric made the playoffs this year. We have nobody we know. Oh god, the stupid Jazz didn't make it. The Mavericks again, as always. Matthew's team finally made it as a 7 seed. So you have Ross versus San Antonio over on the right side. Kevin versus Ulysses again, 1 versus 8. Nobody. And of course, as always, you have, oh, we have Derek versus Nasser, the battle of the 2 centers. And then Danny, the Knicks, the 2 seed. We will see what happens in the 2024 season. We are in game 6 and the Charlotte Hornets are trying to put a game 7 on the back of Kevin Tucker against Ulysses Pena in the number 1 seed, but Pena drops another 2 to put a 3 games up. Tucker takes it down the lane. He wants his team, the Cinderella story of this year 2024. Dribbling, Kemba Walker does the entrance, Jaylen Brown inside to Graham. What a pass! Did you guys see that pass? But Dagovic passes to Walker. Kemba Walker dribbling, 1 point lead by Boston. Walker tries to get isolation 3. He missed it, and Pena can't get the rebound. They pressed it up. Markelle Fultz, the second overall pick, 1 point outside to Graham. Graham to Fultz. Fultz to Clark. They're giving it to their MVP Kevin Tucker. Tucker dribbling on Brown. Brown on Tucker, 1-on-1. They're trying to isolate him. Oh, double coverage. They're bringing him on. Pena brought over the double coverage. Clark, he missed it. He missed it. Hullenberg to Pena. Pena dribbling, driving. What a play! And he puts his team up by 3 on his back, telling, you know what, this is going to be no Cinderella story for you, KT. Tucker, 1-on-1 again with Jaylen Brown. Dribbling. He's going to look for the open 3 to tie this game. He wants it. Dribbling. Trying to cross him. Dribbling down the lane. Oh, he gets blocked. Just try to drive. He couldn't do it. Hillenburton. Driving again to the lane. He's getting blocked. Kemba Walker has the ball. He'll try to run it down. Double coverage comes. Wide open Bogdanovic. And this game is going to be over. Ulysses Pena and the Celtics will win this game and go on to play, I believe, the Miami Heat. It was almost a close game for you, KT, as you did have a lot of points in the game. I'll give you that. You had 34. You tried your best, but there was no stopping Ulysses Pena. Okay, and here we are into round 2. I don't think I had a video for the first round because it's blow up most of them. The Thunder, AP was able to handle the Denver Nuggets, and Nick Gold was in close. Phoenix was able to, Peter Cosgrove and his team took care of Eric Rigo. They didn't have a chance. The Dallas Mavericks, of course, Wayne Scott and Luka Doncic, those two studs were able to handle Matthew Barbero in his first playoff run. And then we already saw what happened with Boston versus Charlotte. And then for some reason, but Derek Serpa made Nasser Rowley his biatch. He said, you know what, I might be your cousin-in-law, but I'm able to take care of business, as they won. And then Danny Fayena was able to handle the Toronto Raptors. Okay, let's see what happens now. I'll stop if it gets close. We got 1-1, 1-1, 2-0, 2-0, 1-1, 2-1, 3-1. Do we got any 4-3? Okay, we got a close one here. 3-2. Okay, 3-1. Let's see if we get anything closer. Any 3-3s? Okay, we're gonna have a couple 3-3s. Let's see what happens. Give me a second. 42 seconds left. This is game 7. Can Ross Wayne Scott and Luka Doncic go on to win this game with 30 seconds left? They're gonna have to take the shot here from deep downtown. They missed it. He dropped it. Porzingis somehow made it, got back. He stole it. Oh my God. How did the Denver Nuggets, the New Orleans Pelicans blow that? Jesus. Wayne Scott and Doncic are gonna go to try to win this game, as they're sitting right there. Porzingis, Doncic, Wayne Scott, the killer threesome. There, you can see right there, a couple points. Player game though is LaMelo Ball so far, but this game is not over. He does have 26 points, 10 for 18. Okay, let's see what happens in 26 seconds left. Ball will hold the ball. They're probably gonna let him shoot it and then try to get the ball back to make one shot left. But if Ball makes this is probably gonna be game over. Ball one-on-one dribbling. Look at that haircut. What a great haircut. It's like a little Afro ball. And who names their kids all with L's? I mean, that's just weird. Okay, Ball one-on-one from deep 3. He's gonna definitely miss it. Porzingis, with 0.8 seconds left, they call a timeout. This is gonna come down to one shot. Who will take it? Will it be Luka? Will it be Wayne Scott, their new young player? Or will it be Kristaps Porzingis, former playoff MVP? Whoever gets open probably take it. Boy, he's looking for a player. Wayne Scott sets the 3, the screen. Oh, he shot it up and he couldn't make it. And that's it. The Mavericks are out. Wayne Scott with the last second shot blew it. Again, our friends cannot sink these shots. Wayne Scott is like Cosgrove. They just choked it away. Zion is going on to the next round. Okay, and in game 7 with Serpa versus Danny to go into the Eastern Championship, Danny and his New York Knicks were able to absolutely destroy Serpa. Serpa 23 points, 8 rebounds. Rozier, Bam Adebayo, they tried their best, but Danny Fayena dropping 33 points and 9 assists and 3 steals was able to absolutely destroy the Heat to make this game over. So with that being said, we have in the championship game Ulysses versus Danny and Peter, who destroyed the #1 seed Oklahoma Thunder, versus the Pelicans. So let's see what happens. Can Peter Cosgrove win another one? Will Ulysses win another one? Let's see what happens in right round. Ulysses is up, Peter's up, Danny's trying his best. He couldn't handle it. Oh, let's see. Simulate this game. Okay, let's see what happens. Peter Cosgrove will not be going on to the next round, as Zion was able to handle business. Booker and Cosgrove combined for almost 50 points. Cosgrove even with 13 assists, but Zion almost a triple-double with LaMelo Ball. Which ball is this? Someone's balls. Then this game is over, and we will have a new championship as Ulysses will try to go for a championship again to make it a double-peat against the New Orleans Pelicans. Let's see what happens and let's see if this is even close. Pena, 1, 2, 3, a sweep. He gets it. He gets it, and again he wins it. Back-to-back MVP championships, 2-time champion Ulysses Pena, and this is how the season ends. Now the good part about this next season, guys, is we are all free agents, and there's no way Ulysses will be able to go back to that team because that team has 2 high-priced players unless they let us somebody. So maybe no more Wayne Scott and Doncic. Maybe Sean Sanders can join a new team instead of being a garbage. And same with the garbage Magic and the Pistons. We will see what happens in this new off season, and it is going to be a great season, guys. Look at these upcoming free agents. Matt Burrell 99, Ulysses Pena 99 overall, Anthony Davis 98 overall, Peter Cosgrove 98 overall, Andrew Palmer 98 overall, Nick Gold 98 overall, Alex Lucky 97 overall, Derek Serpa 97 overall, Wes Rainscott 97 overall, Mike Price 97, Jason 96, Nasser 96, Kevin Tucker 96, Danny 96, OJ 96, Eric 96, Mark 95. How is the former MVP only 95? I must have not be getting the rock enough. Trade me. I want to be on a different team. Sean Sanders 93. Karl Anthony Towns at 93. That means, that means either the Timberwolves are going to sign Rigo or Towns. Jonathan Murray at 92. Anthony Edwards, the rookie who we got drafted with. That means James Wiseman's here and De'Aaron Fox. Cade Cunningham, the 5-time Six-Man Player of the Year. LaMelo Ball, Brandon Ingram, Pascal Siakam, Jalen Green, Jaylen Brown, Chris Middleton, Lauri Markkanen, Klay Thompson, Andrew Drummond, Tobias Harris. Alright, now we're getting some more garbage players. Michael Porter Jr. Oh, God, okay. But still, these guys aren't horrible. But you can see the league will be completely new at the end of next year. So it will be exciting to see who goes and who signs where. Okay, believe it or not, no surprise, everybody got re-signed to their teams because everybody is obviously their young franchise players. The only team that didn't re-sign was the Charlotte Hornets. Did not sign Kevin Tucker. Instead, he is going to go play for Toronto Raptors, and not only that, they signed Brandon Ingram and Pascal Siakam, investing over $420 million into 3 players because they want to win a championship and they are sick of it. They haven't won since the 2019 when they went back-to-back in 2018 and 19 according to the simulation. So they signed young KT with Pascal Siakam and Brandon Ingram trying to win. Everybody else though signed with their teams. You can see, like Matt did, so did Peter, so did Andrew, so did Eric, and actually they signed Karl Anthony Towns too. They signed Andrew Wiggins coming back home. So, but other than that, nothing crazy happened. So we will see another season. Mike Price got signed by the Pacers again. Everybody got re-signed. The Magic, sorry, Sean, I really was hoping you would get let go and go to a better team, but you're suffering with the Magic again, and they didn't sign anybody to help you out other than Buddy Hield, so that is probably not looking great for you, my friend. The only person who I don't know where he went was the center, what's his name? He's really good in real life. Oh, Anthony Davis. Yeah, I don't know where he is. I don't know. Maybe nobody signed him yet. Maybe he wants too much money. I'm trying to look for him. I can't find him, so I think he just wants too much money. Yeah, Jason got re-signed. Everybody got re-signed. So I don't think Anthony Davis is technically on a team yet. But anyway, we'll see what happens.